The second you talk to him like he's a provider. Why? Because the second he talks to you, he already thinks about taking your clothes off. But is it necessary that you have to get spoiled by men 100%? No, it's your life. If you are fine with doing 50-50, then go ahead, because it's not my life. But at the end of the day, I still want you to listen to this video and try to fathom why me expect this much from a man. Hello my love, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ella and let's get right into it. Okay, nowadays women and men have swapped the roles already. Men now expect women to pay for them, and there are women who are really doing that right now, paying for them, babysitting them. Like, women put the pants on now and it's the guy that put the skirts on. You may be like, oh, how can you notice? Well, I have to admit, even though it's very embarrassing to admit, that I used to pay for a man. I cooked, I cleaned for him because I think that would impress him with my wifey materials. Seriously. I got something in return though, and you know what that was? Getting cheated on. Because broke men, they have nothing but the audacity. There are a lot of women out there providing but ended up getting cheated on. You know why? Because that brokey or dusty is jealous of you. You are a woman but you have things figured out already, but that guy, he doesn't have anything. He's just sitting around waiting for you to feed him. So surely he would go out there and cheat on you with other girls to boost his ego. And another reason is that you are too easy for him. Being too easy indicates that you do not have self-love or self-worth. And he can see that. He'd probably be like, look at that girl, she looks so stupid. She would just do anything for me to like her. When he takes you on a date, indicates how much he likes or values you. So imagine a guy gets a chance to take his celebrity crush on a date. Do you think this guy would take Kendall Jenner on a coffee date or for a walk? No, he would go all the way to impress her, because that's how men are. They are the hunters. They want to impress women they like. So if the first date he takes you on a coffee date or for a walk, he doesn't like you. We have to really stop taking anything less from men, okay? Remember that you are the prize, honey. Literally, you can take care of yourself financially. You have everything in your life. Why would you settle for less? Why would you go on a date and pay half? I mean, if you're gonna go on a date, getting dressed up and go there and pay half, why don't you just eat at home then? Why don't you order a takeout and eat at home? You are a whole yourself already. You are already good being with yourself. So if he's gonna come into your life, he needs to come and make it sweeter. Take you out, take care of you, and pay everything for you. That's how he shows love. So if you expect a guy to pay for you on a next date, don't demand him. You have to use some tricks to see if a guy will pay for you or not. So if he texts you saying that he wants to take you to some places, you can respond like, I'm on my budget right now. I don't think I can go. And you wait to see his response, honey. If he will pay for you, he will say something like, okay, baby, I will pay for you. Just come. But if he won't pay, he would just not say anything, I guess, or just like brush it off and cancel that day. It's like, you don't have budget? Okay, then you don't have to go. That's how Adasti is. So I have this question to ask you. Would you work for a company that have no guarantee payments for you? So I'm talking about cooking and cleaning for a man who is not paying a damn for you. Or even worse, that you are not even in a relationship with him. I know that taking care of someone, cooking for them is your love language. That is wonderful, that's beautiful. But cooking for a man who brings nothing to the table? Really? Because I saw my friend, she is with this guy, and this guy is giving her the mixed signals and they're not even together. But she's literally taking care of him like a baby, buying fruits for him and everything. I know she wants to show love, but showing love to someone who doesn't even give you the bare minimum, that is something to be considered, honey. Stop putting men on a pedestal. You are the prize. You are supposed to be on the pedestal, not him. Set the high standards and never lower them for any guy. If he can't meet your standards, he's not the one. If he can, then he's the one. That's it. A woman is a reflection of a man. The quote, happy wife, happy life is so true, guys. Providing for a woman is the way the guy shows love. The way you pay for her food, for her bills, you take the stress off of her. And in that way, she can relax and be in her feminine energy. And when she's happy, you're gonna be so damn happy. There's no nagging, there's no screaming, yelling, arguments. She's that little girl for you. But sadly, there are still women out there that she has to work her 8-hour shift and still have to come back home, clean and cook for her man. On top of that, she has to deal with her man's toxic behaviors. And you wonder why she's yelling, she's screaming. Man, she's stressed, she's tired, and she is your reflection. When I was with that guy, I looked like shit. I didn't have time to take care of myself. I had to cook, I had to work, I had to clean, and on top of that, I had to argue with him. Like, of course I would look like shit. So that's why it's very easy to tell if someone is in a toxic or healthy relationship, because most of the time people who are in a toxic relationship, they will look stressed, they will look like their energy got lower, and you can tell that. And it shows on the physical appearance. But a girl who is in a healthy relationship, she looks amazing, right? She looks like her world brightened up or something. It's because she's happy, she's not stressed. Date a guy that has a provider mindset. One of my friends, she dated a guy who is richer than her, but she still has to pay half. Because that guy is not a provider, he's stingy. That's why it also doesn't matter how rich he is. If he's not providing for you, then what's the point? You know, like, why are you stingy? If you want more money to come into your life, you have to go bless a woman. See, now I take care of my mom, my family financially. My finance has grown so much better than ever. Because I am happy and generous to give, and that signals to the universe that I have more than enough to give. But if you're stingy, you hold tightly to what you have, you signals to the universe that you have very little. You get what you expect, because your belief becomes your reality. You may think, oh, this is unrealistic and everything. You think it's unrealistic because you don't believe in it. You are afraid. You are afraid to be alone. How will you meet that guy that will pay everything for you when you don't even believe in it? You have to start with the belief first and stop settling for less. So, that is my message for today, guys. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like so we can grow this community together. I will see you really soon in the next video. Love you guys. Yeah.